Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television.
And I'm Yvonne McNary.
Here on Central Kentucky Talks, again, we got a chance to be outdoors here at the Channel 6 Television Studios in Lebanon.
Yes, we did.
And it's another nice day.
Yes, it is, Gary. Even though, it looked like rain, earlier and maybe dribbled a little bit, but it's cleared off. And I think the clouds are helping to keep the temperature down.
There you go. We have a lot of people in store for you today. We're going to get a chance to talk with Dennis Morgeson from the Washington County Extension Office. He came out to help us get ready for a garden.
Yes, he did, Gary, and to look at our soil and tell us, what he thinks we can plant, and then he'll find out for sure what we can plant, So, interesting morning.
Absolutely. Who else do you have in store for us today?
Well, I've got James Spraggins for Confederate History Month, and that ought to be fun.
Yes, he's talking about like Civil War history too with Myrtle Dean and stuff here in Lebanon and Marion County. He lives at Myrtle Dean Bed and Breakfast and has some of the information there. And then we have a big call out to your next guest too with Sharon Bach, who's with Intercounty Energy. Intercounty Energy helps Channel 6 Television exist because they're the electric company for the tower site here on Shortline Pike in Lebanon. And without Intercounty Energy, we wouldn't have the power to be on the air.
Yes, indeed. They've got the power.
Yes, thank you for sharing it with us. And so you're talking to her about linemen.
Yes, I am. Lineman Appreciation Month. The fact that without those linemen going out and repairing those lines, a lot of people in our community wouldn't have any power. So we wanted to give them a shout out and thank them for all the work that they do.
Absolutely. And then you also talked with her about a little joint interest the two of you have, right?
Yes, indeed. We both like to run, but she runs marathons. I usually run the 5Ks, or my big goal one day is a big old 10K or something like that. But she runs marathons, and which is a little bit longer. A little bit longer, and qualifying, and getting into shape and training and having a good diet and all that, how important all that is, that all goes into it.
Absolutely.
So we do have, I try, I do my best. I get out there every now and then.
Yes, and just this past weekend you were out there enjoying it.
Yes, I was, Gary. We enjoyed it. In fact, Sharon was there, and we both enjoyed it. Had a great time.
Absolutely. And also we're going to have Monty Parman with the Maine Parman Agency on here talking about what kind of insurance you need for severe weather. Because, there has been some severe weather issues that have been going on throughout Central Kentucky already, and spring's still with us,
yes,
so it could continue, right?
Yes, like I said, April showers bring May flowers, but in those showers sometimes come thunderstorms, lightning, hail, destructive hail, not just your little hail, great big hail.
Edwin, who works with Yvonne and I here at the station, has a building in Bardstown, and his was severely damaged by the hail that went through there a week or two ago, he was saying. So, you want to make sure that you have the proper insurance. And what insurance covers? That's what we're going to find out.
Adequate
from
coverage.
Monty as well, to make sure.
Well, I have found out that I was in the insurance business for a while, but I found out that if you don't have the correct insurance, you can still be without coverage and not know it, until an event occurs. And then you say, well, I've got homeowners insurance. Well, yeah, but you don't have flood insurance, you don't have this insurance, you don't have that insurance. So you always have to be very careful. Even though you do have homeowners insurance, you need to make sure you have the correct type of homeowners insurance. Yeah, because it'll get you.
They're good. One way or the other.
Yes, indeed.
So we're going to have Monty help us with some of that information too. And we also like to thank the Marion County Cooperative Recycling Center for sponsoring Central Kentucky Talks here on Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television. Recycling is important.
Yes, it is very important.
And we have some interesting recycling facts that we're going to be sharing throughout the next couple of months with you about recycling and its use. And recycling is a part of waste disposal hierarchy, which means reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes, it's very important. And, we talk about recycling certain materials. We talk about glass and plastic and paper and all that. But, too, I like to think about recycling your clothing as well. And clean out those closets. I'm in the process of doing that and have been for the last year or two. But, when you...
How's that coming?
I still have a large job ahead of me. But still, just just getting those things and realizing when you look at them, this is something that I need to get rid of. This is something I need to pass on for somebody else to get some joy out of, you know.
Right.
You know, so, or somebody else can use, because obviously if I haven't used it for the last 2 years or so, then I don't need it. You know,
Right.
it's just taking up space. So I think recycling is a state of mind, and it also includes your glass, your paper, and your plastic, but it includes a lot of other things as well.
Aluminum cans can actually be recycled and put back onto the shelf at your local grocery store in just about 2 months.
Wow.
So that's pretty good.
Yes, it is. Really, that's a great turnaround period.
Absolutely, absolutely. Aluminum cans are probably the most recycled item, at least in the United States. While this is true, you can also recycle other forms of aluminum as well. So they're just some tips for you from the Marion County Cooperative Recycling Center. And I'd like to thank them for helping bring Central Kentucky Talks to you here on Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television for it. So some good stuff.
Yes, it is.
And talking about recycling and being good for the environment and all that kind of stuff, the 4th annual Springfield Green Festival is coming up. It'll be Saturday, April the 29th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Farmers Market Pavilion in Springfield. And that's a nice event put on by the New Pioneers for a Sustainable Future.
Yes, it is. It's always a good event because they have lots of fresh vegetables or fresh things to talk about, you know, things that maybe you hadn't considered before that you might go, oh, okay, I can do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. I never thought of that before.
Exactly.
You know,
That's
something
me.
like that. Yeah, it gives you some thoughts, you know, some things that you can do that you never even considered before.
Absolutely, absolutely. And on April the 22nd, this Saturday that's coming up, there's a couple different events. There's going to be the Autism Walk in Lebanon. That's always a nice event that they have. I think it's the 7th annual, if I recall my conversation with Lisa Nellie Martin. That's open, free to the public to come on out, get information, you know, show some support for the individuals with autism. But also they're having the Bourbon and Bubbles event on Saturday, April the 22nd at the Guthrie Opportunity Center. And this is a fundraiser for the Guthrie Opportunity Center in Bardstown. And if you are interested in getting a reservation for that, you can go to www.gocenter.org or call 502-331-9884. And they do a nice job there at the Guthrie Opportunity Center as well for some special needs individuals in our community, giving them the opportunity to have a job and do some stuff too.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. You know, let's talk about healthy. You were talking, Bill, about eating correctly with Sharon, you know, and I know you're running, so you're trying to eat healthy and be productive in that area.
Yes.
On Friday, April the 21st, it'll be Salad Day at the Nelson County Extension Office put on by the Nelson County Homemakers. And they are free salads. They're going to come with all these different salads, and anybody can come and sample the various different salads that the homemakers are going to make. And Channel 6 Television is going to be on hand, hopefully, to get some video and talk to some of the individuals there who made those salads. So you might be able to be on TV too.
Yeah. So what's your favorite salad?
My favorite salad?
Now, see, there's all kinds of salads. Pasta salads, there's
Right.
potato salads.
And they do that, and they said that. It's not just like a green lettuce
Uh-huh.
salad. It's pasta salad, potato salad, whatever. If you're talking kinds, I'd say my favorite salad would be the green
Me too.
salad. I like a salad that's like a lettuce and then has all my other little stuff in there too.
Yeah, I
you know?
like the crunchy veggies.
Yes, yeah, I
Throw
like
in
all
there.
that stuff too. And I like fruit salad, but I like certain fruits. I don't like melons. You know, that's my thing about fruit salad. I don't like melons.
Ooh, I'm going to sit next to you next time.
You can have all the melons you want.
Oh, thank you.
I like pineapple, and I like oranges, and I love grapes and
How about bananas? Like bananas?
bananas. Yeah, and all that stuff in there. I just don't like. I don't like honeydew. I don't like cantaloupe. I don't like watermelon. You know, so when they throw that stuff in there, I don't like that
Yeah,
stuff.
so
But
that
if it's
ruins
a
it for you, yeah.
fruit salad without that stuff, I'd love it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
And then potato salad, I do like potato salad. as
Yeah,
well.
I do too. I like tuna fish salad. I like pasta salad with all the
Pasta
little
salad,
little
yeah.
squigglies in there. Make
So
it cute.
with like a potato salad, do you prefer it mayonnaise based or oil based? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? No.
Like if you have a potato salad, and usually you mix it with something. Some
Yeah.
people use
Mayo and some
mayonnaise,
use-
and
some
some
use-
use like an oil or something like that.
I usually use some kind of mayonnaise or something like that,
Okay.
something
Yeah.
along those lines.
Because I know some people don't like mayonnaise at all.
Yeah.
So they
Well, you
won't
know,
eat that.
potato salad. Some people like it warm. There's warm potato salad too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that normally
yeah.
because I'm not used to it. You know,
Now,
it's
I've
different.
eaten it, and it's like I said, it's different. You know, sort of like, oh, okay. You know, but it's not something that I would make at home because I know
Yeah.
that everybody likes the cold potato salad better.
Because that's what I'm used to. You know. Now, do you like when you have like a potato salad? Do you like to have like grapes and stuff in it? You know, some people who like grapes and stuff.
I like
and-
that in my chicken salad.
That's what I'm talking about. Chicken salad. Yeah, you do like it in your chicken salad.
The grapes and the pecans.
You do like that in there?
Yeah, I think it's different. You know, it's
Yeah.
not something that I would make at home myself. But you know, if I were going to go to a buffet or something and they had that, I would try it.
Because see, when I grew up, my mom it was chicken and mayonnaise and celery and like celery seed or whatever. I think that's all that she put in it. You know, so that's what I had. Actually, it's Miracle Whip. I think she used. Not
Yeah, that's what I
But,
used to on
yeah,
my potato
Miracle-
salad, Miracle Whip.
But then in different places they'll have all these other things in it. And actually, I've grown to. I don't mind it. You
Yeah.
know, but again, it was different, so I had to adjust my mindset.
Yeah, and your taste buds like, what is that in my
That's
mouth?
different. But different's good sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
So it's very good.
I like the grapes. I mean, it's kind of like, oh, that was a grape.
That's sweet.
Yes, love it.
Yes. We also want to mention that congratulations to Sam Knopp, who is now the newest member of the Marion County Sheriff's Office. He graduated from the Department of Criminal Justice basic training on April the 14th, and he's had 23 weeks away from his family to become a certified professional law enforcement officer.
Wow.
So congratulations to Sam Knopp, and thank you for becoming a part of the safety force with the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
And also congratulations to Shauna Broyles from Bardstown and Nelson County. Shauna helped us with the lip dub video that we did with the Bardstown Main Street program last summer. And she is now has achieved the NGA Pro Bikini Competitor status.
Wow, Gary.
So that's a lot of work, I bet.
Yes, I'm sure that's a lot of salads.
Yeah.
That's a lot of salads.
And protein.
Yes.
I bet she has a lot of chicken on those salads.
Yes, I'll bet you does too.
I do like chicken on my salad though too.
I
Actually.
do too. I like chicken. Sometimes shrimp. You like shrimp?
I do like shrimp.
Yeah.
I do like shrimp. And Channel 6 Television was at the Marion County School Summit on Thursday, April the 14th as well. They had a great turnout for that, and a lot of information was shared with the community at the Marion County School Summit. Have you heard about the Marion County Rocks Facebook page? Which we're going to have somebody on in the next week or two talking to us about that. And
Marion County Rocks.
Marion County Rocks. They paint rocks and put them around the community, and then people find them and take pictures. So it's Marion County Rocks. And it's a Facebook page, but you're supposed to pass it along.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
so
cool.
you can go check it out on Facebook, Marion County Rocks.
Now I've had those
a
painted
group.
rocks before, but I think that was a completely different thing. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were called pet rocks.
Pet rocks. Yes.
On the Golden Girls, Sophia called them payment. She got paid in rocks. And she's just like, that's funny.
Well, I tell you,
I know.
there's a place for all of us here, you know.
Full of useless trivia all the time, right?
And you love the Golden Girls.
But stay tuned. We have a lot more for you coming up here on Central Kentucky Television's Central Kentucky Talks.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much.